Hi, welcome back to our kitchen. Sorry it's been a while since we posted. We've been a bit busy with work and studying and homeschooling and just life in general. Today I'm going to show you how to make my sushi salad or sushi bowl. This is something that we've absolutely fallen in love with as a family lately, so we've been eating this quite a lot for lunch. I will also explain to you how I do it for my son, so he is still getting some of these really good things and still getting their sushi taste without big chunks of vegetables. Probably a spinach on my teeth. Anyway, we are really interrupting your viewing because I forgot to show you in the video, and so this is after I've already eaten my lunch. It's delicious. To show you how I make my son's sushi bowl. Now, he's not a big fan of vegetables. I usually give him a bowl of rice, mostly rice. When I take the vegetables, I obviously don't give him a big portion. I take small portions of veggies and I cut it minuscule, as small as I can possibly cut it. And so I'm going to give you an example. If I have spinach, I'll obviously give him more than this, but I don't want to waste food. I would literally cut it into like tiny ribbons. And then cut it again. And so the pieces of vegetable, because I do this with the carrots and the cucumber and the green pepper, they're almost smaller than the pieces of rice. And that is how I get my son to eat sushi bowls with us, because that's in amongst his rice and he barely notices it. And then he actually loves the flavor of sushi, so he just doesn't like vegetables. The vegan boy who doesn't like veggies. So he does eat them, he just doesn't like big chunks of them. So that's how I do it. So feed your kids veggies. All right, back to the video. But let's get started. Let me show you how I do it. All right, so it'll be nice and quick today because I'm just making for myself. Everyone else had sandwiches. So I'm gonna start off with some baby spinach. You can use whatever greens you like. I like baby spinach, it's kind of sweet and just tastes good. So I kind of load that up at the bottom. It's a pretty generous portion, as you can see. Onto that, I've got some rice that I prepared. Let me get a spoon so I can show you exactly how much I'm putting on. Right. So I'm gonna put a cup, which is probably right actually. A cup of rice.
Is that sushi rice or?
No, this is just plain tastic rice, plain white rice. We have done this as well with basmati and it worked well as well. So any white rice you like. I haven't tried it with brown. We eat a lot of brown rice. This is kind of a nice treat not to have brown rice for a change. So I'm happy with it being white rice.
And we don't actually use sushi rice.
Well, we use sushi rice when we make sushi, but we haven't been able to find sushi rice in a really long time. So this is a nice way of us actually getting all those sushi flavors in without sushi rice, and also without the hassle of the rolling, and it can be really time consuming. All right, so what I've got here is a nice portion of cucumber. I've already peeled a carrot, and then I'm going to be adding in some green pepper. You can really change this up to how you like it. My daughter really likes avo, so we often put avo on for the people in the house that want avo. I'm still staying away from that, but for now. But yeah, this is what I've got going into mine, and I'm going to be adding, there's not very much left, we've been eating quite a lot of this, but I've got some pickled ginger, which I'm just going to put a little bit of on top. I've got some soy sauce, some rice vinegar, and then I'm going to take a quarter of a sheet of nori, and I'm going to show you how I top that up and sprinkle that on top. All right, let's get chopping.
green pepper by itself.
I'm not. I'm gonna stop there, and I'm just gonna use. It's just more than half a green pepper, but that's more than enough food for me. I'm going to add the ginger, if I can get any out of here. The last of the last of the last. There's a little bit in here. I'm actually just gonna drain this. Just trying to savor the last little bits. And then I usually just chop a little bit of this very, very small, so I can get a little bit in each bite if I'm lucky. It's not very much here, but we'll try and add that.
And wasabi?
I don't like wasabi.
It's not real sushi without wasabi.
I don't like wasabi. I like hot spicy foods. I do not like the taste of wasabi. So it's not the heat. For me, it's the flavor. I'm not a fan. I know there are lots of people out there going, oh no, but how do you not like wasabi? It's really one of those things. I've tried it. I don't like it. All right. The important thing when you're dealing with nori is to make sure that you have incredibly dry hands, because the minute the stuff gets wet, it's game over. If you've ever made sushi, you know what I mean. So I'm going to make sure that my hands are very dry before I take a piece out. We've obviously been making this already, so I can pull out a piece that's already cut in a quarter into the square.
If you don't make sushi regularly, all these ingredients are available anyway. This is from like Checkers or Spa.
Yeah, we've bought from Woolworths, we've bought from Checkers, we've bought from Spa before, we've bought kind of wherever. Lots of people, lots of places sell. I need her scissors.
Just not sushi rice.
And just make sure that your counter is dry if you're going to do this on the counter. And I just cut this into strips first. Don't need to be too accurate. I just want to be able to cut it into sort of little flakes over my bowl. I am going to mix this all together when I'm eating it, so you're just really doing this so that it looks pretty. All right, so on top of my bowl, I then take my rice vinegar, and I eyeball it, so I never measure this. I kind of just pour it over, and the same with the soy sauce. I've got a low sodium soy sauce that we use.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because soy sauce is incredibly salty. There's no need to kind of overdo it. So low sodium works.
Incorrect, but anyway.
Each to their own. So there you have it. My sushi bowl or my sushi salad. And yeah, bon appetit. Don't forget to like this video. If you like our videos, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, we'll see you next time.